Hey Gems, happy Friday, you guys. I had come on here to give a word to you guys today, but I was just hit with some bad news. One of my dear coworkers who I've worked with for years had suddenly passed away this morning, and I'm just receiving word about it. So it put me in a different mindset, in a different headspace. So now, Gems, I just want to come on here to just let me say this. Life is too short. Life is entirely too short. She was a woman who hadn't even reached 60 yet. And it Gems. Life is too short. I have to say that again. If you are holding anything against your brother or your sister, let it go. Death is final. It is final until we move on into eternity with Christ. But as far as this current world, what we live in, death is final. We can't fix things that we had going on with someone. We can't make things right once they're gone. And nothing is worth it. Nothing is worth it. If you are holding something against your brother, your sister, someone, anyone, choose to forgive them. Choose to find forgiveness in your heart to move on. I'm sitting and I'm having lunch with a dear sister of mine, and I got this information and it rocked my whole world. It really did. It's just unfortunate. I know the word, and to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. I know that with all my heart, but it still doesn't take away the pain that we feel when we lose a loved one. And it's just coming on my spirit to just say that if you are holding anything against anyone that is minor, that is minute, that just doesn't really hold any weight, let it go. It's not good for you. It's not good for the other person. God has given us a spirit to forgive, and we must learn to do that and try to live on one accord with one another while we are here on earth, and do the best with what God has given us while we are here. I know that's not always an easy assignment, but listen, somebody today will take heed to these words and make a phone call. Let somebody know, you know what, I love you and I'm sorry. Whatever it is. Somebody could be, on their last days right now. Make the path right. Clear the path, clear the airways. Forgive your brother, forgive your sister. Life is just too short not to. We can do so much more together than we can apart. And if God can forgive us for all of the stuff that we do and all the stuff that we go through in life, we surely can forgive our brothers and sisters. So if there is something that you need to fix today, fix it. Make it right. Take a minute. If you need to call your mom and ask for forgiveness, or your dad, or your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your grandparents, cousins, a sister in Christ, a brother in Christ, close friend, close family friend, a neighbor, whatever it is, go make it right. Go make it right. You ain't got to be their best friend. Just go make it right, and we would just all live in a better place and be in a better place if we could all learn to do that every now and again. I know people make us angry and piss us off and, make us want to say and do things that we normally don't do on a given day. But we have to learn to get past all that, because God forbid they don't wake up tomorrow and you wanted to do it and you didn't take this opportunity to do it. God only loans us to one another for such a short time, and then he calls us back home. So if I'm talking to anybody and there's something on your spirit that you need to fix, that you need to make right, I encourage you to do it today, and don't wait another second, another minute, another hour. Okay? I love you, Gems. Happy Friday. Have the most blessed weekend. Be safe out there. And I'll see you back here next week.